Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry for starting late tonight. We're like an hour in. I literally just slept in, and when I got up, decided to spend time with my dog because she was being weirdly affectionate. So I was like, you know what? We can spend time together. Stream can wait. Gonna be playing Graveyard Keeper tonight. Definitely enjoying this game. Don't think the PC is frozen today or yesterday, so that's a huge plus. But yeah. I'm happy to see everybody. Okay, I remember we were fixing stuff in that basement area. I kind of feel like I should just... It's almost church day. Have I unlocked...
Before there were horse girls. There is one.
One! Konnichiwa, Sinful. And hi, Sleep. I hope you're having a nice night. It's good to see you out, Sasha. How are you? Hey, Sasha, how are you doing tonight? I'm good. EP, I woke up late, and that's the main reason I'm starting stream so late. But hi, Jinxie. I hope you're having a good one. And hi, Belugula. The beginner ad break is literally about to start, so apologies to everybody appearing right now. It has to do the do that to get rid of pre-rolls for the next hour. You're vibing? How's the cha-cha? You mean the Sasha? I am tired, but good. Oh, was I just thinking? Okay, gravestones, grave monuments. I want to make gravestones, even if it takes 10 of my blue XP, which I don't have a lot of. Relatable. So I can make stone grave fences, finally. You can break the stone things. Sash, you've got a game on Steam now? Oh, do you mean you made your own game? Because holy heck, kudos to you then. Hi, Dyer. I can understand that because I've had all those PC issues, etc. But no, it was just me waking up late and being an EP bean. But I hope you're doing well, Dyer. I am good, just tired from the heat and stuff in real life, etc. Glad you got sleepies, nodders. It's called Dreadline. That actually sounds kind of cool. Dread the deadline. I wonder if I increase my faith like this, if I increase the quality of the graveyard, if that will increase the faith that they give to me. Went out for food and you're like, why are my family staring at me? Not realizing you were still wearing your ears. Didn't they say it was okay for you to do that though? I distinctly remember you talking to them about it or saying something and they were like, as long as you're happy. Then again, they might have been lying. Oh, but you think that's the first time they saw you doing it? So they were caught off guard. Good. Now they know the real Dire Fox. Nodders. Oh, it's a lethal company like fishing game? I mean, fishing games are fairly popular, so that actually sounds like a good idea. I think I need the wooden wedges for mining any stone here. I don't remember why I have 24 flitch, unless I decided to just make a bunch because I'd be needing it for... Oh no, this is... Oh no, this is my inventory. Question mark? You only told one parrot which you thought would handle it. Oh, okay. I was like, have you told the other one? Or were they just like, nah? Not yet? It's been a while. hate that there's no way to like +1, etc. It's less than $10 on Steam. We've had some internet subs play the game already. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to you. But you think if you tell them beforehand, it's less of a shock? I still have the key that we haven't done anything with. Oh, making that gave me blue XP? Excuse me? I'm literally just gonna have to farm stone and do that then for all the blue stuff. It is nice to finally be able to wear those, though. I'm sure it is, because you feel like that's part of you. Do I have enough stamina to put this on? Hey, I do. Each 20 to... Oh, Zentria herself? Bravo, then. You've heard of Zentria, the Dragon Beaver. She's pretty big. Hi, Carbon. How are you tonight? Hey, last time the blessing failed despite being a 90% chance. I still only got 4 faith, so I'm not sure how to increase the faith I get. I get more money by having more of these. You made it to the main part. Hi, Bankrupt. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. Oh, you bought a new GPU. Nice. I am doing well, though. Vibing as we always do. Okay, he wants those clay bowls. Happy America birthday. Happy America birthday to you, too. I'm Canadian, but I'm still happy to celebrate friends' birthdays. If you let your points into the totem, we can increase your faith. Oh, wait. That's not how this game works. There's my 20 bowls. I just remembered you were Canadian, right? Before you said happy. Yeah. It's still good to celebrate, though. Oh, so this makes 2 at a time or something? You don't know if Americans are too happy right now. I feel like a lot of them are, but then a lot of them aren't. With the political divide and such. If you want more faith, you need better sermons. Okay. That's what I wondered about. Give him the bowls. Woo, they're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. Wow. I like this guy less and less every time I talk to him. Pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God, and what's more important to me than holiness. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. Ha ha. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Ha ha. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation! And not just any fish, I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. You mean the town is starving, right? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. And they have to be brown rarity. Let me see. Well, Diamonds are probably happy. You gotta work on writing one with your books and stuff. Oh, okay. I think I've only unlocked like one better sermon.
My name is Jeff.
Because this current situation is what America really is. A bill that's going to fund a lot of hospitals and rural hospitals went through. Good thing your mom left a few days ago. Yeah. It funds a lot of hospitals, takes a lot of poor people off assistance of like meals and stuff like that, and gives tax breaks to billionaires. Oh joy. But hi Chef, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I think it also is supposed to add like $3 trillion to America's national debt. But we probably shouldn't get too political. Thought we were already giving tax break to billionaires, and we're giving them more? Apparently so. Cleric's Beginner Guide? So he gave me that for free? You know, I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir. So I should see you despite... Oh, it's still you. Hi, Folly. Yes, I'm very late tonight. I was being a baddie and literally just tired. And woke up late and then spent time with my dog when I did get up. Rich on the politicians with donations, so the politicians do whatever they say, yep. And the one thing I do want to say about the politics is, you notice how the tax break on the billionaires that they put in is it set to never expire, whereas the tax break on things like tips and certain social assistance or whatever, it's set to expire in like less than 4 years when the midterms are supposed to happen or whatever. Or no, it lasts after the midterms, but before the next election, because then they can try to campaign on it again. You gotta unlock perks and gold tier stuff if you want the good sermons. It's set to expire when it makes things look bad. Feel most people tip with credit card. Because this thing says it does 50 to 150 of the sermon's faith. This does only 25%, but so I refuse to do it. 25 to 75. Yeah, all of these are low faith ones. So it must be like way up here is the good faith ones. They also have a tax if you drive an electrical vehicle for like no reason other than space. 50 you think is bronze tier and 150 is gold tier. Okay. For the different things. I want to mine stone. I can gather the moths now, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be from... It's crazy you didn't know about the electric vehicle tax. Well, considering the president keeps talking about how windmills kill birds and aren't efficient and are made in China and basically trying to do everything against that, it kind of makes sense that they'd be for things like that. You are too into politics, it fills your feed. It's a low chance. You have to pick the flowers for moths. Yeah, I just unlocked the talent for it. Man, you're going to be inactive lately, you're going through serious heartache, but wanted you to know, still support you, just be gone for a while. That's completely understandable. You take care of yourself, and I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with that, Lust. Politics don't make sense to you. They make sense to me, they're just horrible. Were you north of Alberta, Sasha? You have Alberta energy, but like casual and cool. Yes, I'm like in the middle of Canada somewhere. So I am Canadian, and most people comment on the way I say sorry. How there's more pronunciation on the O or something like that. Dara brought something up in voice chat and your political extremist almost came out immediately. You feel it similar to how she does. That's fair. You appreciate that, Dara. You're really trying. That's how you knew the mum in Malcolm in the Middle was Canadian. You may not care about politics, but politics cares about you. That is like, sorry. Kind of like that, you're actually right. Oh, good night, sweet dreams. Take care of yourself, Lust. The lighthouse keeper or someone wanted like 5 moths. I know there's lots of flowers above the town. It's almost daytime though. I do want to mine a bunch of stone with these wedges so that I can upgrade the stuff outside the whatchamacallit.
End every sentence with a redeem.
That's not a real redeem,
FRFR.
You only talk politics much, but your identity is naturally political in nature because of who you are. That's fair. It was either the fisherman or the hemp salesman. Not the hemp salesman. They wanted something different that I got them like right away. So it's the fisherman. Who is also the lighthouse person. It was like asking folks to do a Boston or New York accent. Hey, I'm walking here. I don't even know what that accent is. If I miss anything in chat, I apologize. Just re-say it. You have to do accents on stream. That's New York. New York. You don't pronounce the R, right? You're from Florida, so you're not actually sure. I'm glad that they put a bed here, just because it uses up so much stamina mining and such. I'm sorry for your loss, rude. Though a lot of people pay big money to be in Florida. It's so hot here, hashtag relatable. We've been like plus 32 Celsius lately, which I think is like 80 to 90 or something like that Fahrenheit. Funny enough, New Yorkers don't really have a New York accent anymore. The weather sucks in Florida and it's a terrible place to live. Unless you're super rich, it kind of sucks here. Oh, okay, that's fair then. Did your message send or was it deleted because it was a command? I didn't delete your message. Sasha makes this such a safe place to talk about things. Sasha's so awesome and helpful. I don't know where I'd be without the Cato. Like I said, just resend a message if it looks like I missed it. If it was deleted, you'd actually have a notice. Like, what is it here? If I deleted your message like right now, it would be like this. See, that message had absolutely nothing wrong with it. But if someone did delete your message, you'd probably see something next to it saying something like that. Sometimes auto message holds things back. It was like a combination of Italian and Jewish accents in the 60s to 90s. Yeah, and Automod didn't do anything, indeed. Otherwise, I would have seen the pop-up. Merchant needs a cure for his curse and bring him a trade license. Oh, it said unrecognized command. There's also a change your message fails to be done. As other majorities have started being more predominant, and the internet makes kids not have the same accents as the New York accent has changed. Oh, okay. Hi, zombie. How are you doing tonight? It's very rare, but it's happened to you several times. Oops, Sunny's playing Repo. Thank you for the posture and the hydrate. Checking on you, cutie. How are you doing? I am good. Just kind of hot and tired. But with like plus 32 temperatures, etc., I feel like that's the norm. It's supposed to cool down for like 4 days. Didn't you say that the game where you play as a wizard is like Stardew? In a way. Yeah, like 32 Celsius. I think you caught Pokemon. Yes, that was... What is it called? I can't even remember what they're called. Moonstone Island. There reminds you of when a bunch of... That doesn't sound like freedom units to me. It's most certainly not. I'm a Canuck Canadian. Reminds you of it when a bunch of kids started getting an Australian accent because they're watching too much Bluey. That's actually kind of adorable. Get off your head. Off your head or out of your head? Because off your head just sounds like I'm sitting on your head like a hat. So some kid in Ohio was saying things like, "G'day, mate." Why does, whenever I hear of that Australian stuff, it always makes me think of that joke where, did you know Australians don't have sex? They mate. I told that to my uncle who's Australian. He got a good chuckle. Same thing happened with kids watching Peppa Pig, starting to get a British accent. Golly, I know, right? I know an absolutely worse one, but I'd have to turn off chat so that it doesn't pop up on my stream. Like if I hide chat, I will write... Okay, now that will not be showing up on my stream, and we will not talk about it. Nodders. I am a Sasa streamer, and that's why such inappropriate things have no business on a Sasha stream. Cough, cough, cough. I'm gonna need to mine more iron. Even you don't think you've heard that one? So I do have to farm moths at night. I feel like the plants I can leave outside or somewhere, so I should have denial about being unsay-so. I blame Onion's corruption. It's all his fault. Then you're hoping that was a pizza in the oven, question mark? Do people normally make pizza at your place? You blame Onion too. Poggers! We can all blame them together. In your game, you had a wood stove or something? Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair. You can make pizza, I believe it. I probably already have the recipe for it and everything. This is actually making the blue experience that I need, that like nothing I've been doing has been making blue XP. It's a multi-purpose oven. 100 check-ins carbon, good lord, kudos to that. I think there was also something that still had a wood gravestone on it. I'll have to actually start putting corpses back in the graves. You waited weeks at a time to get books from the astrologist. Oh yeah, because with the money you can pay the 25. Get the 25 XP for each. Forgot, you could just get... This is literally, tonight is the first time I did. I have been absolutely gatekept and locked with the blue XP. I've been waiting to get Faith, just so I could use the Faith to study items that gave blue XP. Like, literally the majority of all of my technologies are things blocked with blue XP in every tree, because I did not have the stuff for it. But hi Ticonderoga, I hope you're having a nice night. Touch your graveyard too much because you wanted the best decorations. That's fair. Sasha, you got the 9070 XT in a GPU. It's faster than the 5070 and in VR it's sometimes faster than that 5080. I think I only have like a 3060. And it has AI upscaling and frame generation. That's bonkers. But it sounds like it's going to be really good. You know nothing about computers? I'm the exact same way, Dar. Just smile and nod your head. You're at work right now? Well, I hope work isn't too taxing on you. Got what's in your PCU, but it has pretty rainbow lights, and that's all that's important. And the upscale and good frame generation existed before, but it wasn't AI powered, so it wasn't as good. Yeah, because that can, like, what is it called? Constantly monitor and change it, right? It's made sleeping difficult, but you still like it. Hi Postal, how have you been doing? I hope you are well. I was already taking stuff out of that corpse. It's basically a Christmas tree next to your desk. A frame generation generates a new frame based. Your AI, I don't think yak, but you have to think it actually means not actual AI. It means actual AI, not generated. Yeah. Generative AI is the stuff that is yabai, especially in the VTuber scene, because we want to support artists. I'm good, how have you been? I've been actually doing pretty well. My mom hasn't been doing so well, but I just think I'm slowly leeching her HP. I learned too much from video games. Here's someone talking about AI in a game, you're like, yeah, but they're like enemy AI, and how it controls the enemies and moves and stuff, and then you're like, oh, I forgot that was a thing. Oh yeah, we have like a full gold coin now. Because that dude from the DLC gave that. I think if you put the graves on the edges of those grids, you can fit lights in between them. I haven't even unlocked lights. I didn't even know you could do that. Definitely a lot of good uses for AI, but a lot of bad uses for it as well. Nodders. Like, people use it in medical diagnostic or for mapping the ocean floor, etc. There are very good reasons for AI. Keme! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a lovely stream. Oh, you're playing more Lego Star Wars. How far are you in that? Are you towards the end? Hi Kefka. Hi Eddie. Or no, Kefka is someone who someone raided into. Sorry, I'm moving raids. Wait. Is that a new Kimmy emote? Cat butt? Hilarious. I was going to say I love it, but I don't want to say I love cat. And I shouted out Kitty instead. Facepalm. We'll shout out Kimmy Kitty in a second. Hi Eddie. Hi Kimmy. I hope you're having a good night. The Skywalker saga? It could be. Oh, it was Dyer who shouted out the wrong Kitty. Well, I did. I typed at Kitty, and then I type at Kitty, and then tab to do the person. I just assumed it was me by accident. But thank you again for the raid. Cats are scary. They can be. But thank you for the raid, Kimmy. I hope you had a lovely night. Skywalker's the newest LEGO Star Wars that he's asking about. It's gross. And you had to throw on the mumble? Oh, wow. It's gross. Shocking to hear that about something with Star Wars. Oh, but you're on episode 6 out of 9. So you're getting there. 69. Legos weren't made to speak. You do follow an Instagram account that posts AI content, but they don't hide its AI. And it's like otherworldly, extra-dimensional stuff, which unsettles you, which AI has a good time of doing it. Sasha did do the shout-out. Nice. Then Dara takes no blame at all. Tragic. We'll shout out the real Kitty in a second. The Kimmiest of kitties. But yes, if anybody hasn't seen this, this is kind of like Stardew Valley, but it's more morbid. You manage a graveyard. It's an isekai. You got killed by Truck-chan and moved to this medieval place. It's been fun so far, though. I'm glad to hear that. I forgot it was nighttime and that I could get. Thank you for doing the proper shout-out for Kimmy. She is an absolutely lovely girl, and you should all check her out. Okay, so that's 2 moths. It's pretty cool. You can actually fly around the galaxy now. It's actually really easy to make a YouTube Shorts AI channel that makes lots of money here, but it's also possibly not moral to do so. I feel like it probably isn't as easy as they say to do. Yeah, it might feel relatively easy, but you have to remember how big YouTube is. Okay, once it hits daytime, I won't be able to find them. Definitely not moral or ethical, true that. Not to mention how much energy and trees being killed, etc. is used with all that powering the AI. Okay, so I'm only missing 1 moth for that. True. But Kimmy, if you or anybody else needs to head to bed for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that wants to lurk, anybody that wants to hang out with us, but I understand it's late at night, so you do you. If you have to head to bed, get a drink, go do dishes, whatever, you take care of yourself. You only got so far as episode 2 with a friend, then we took a break for a very long time. Oh, I put the flowers in the basement. But yes, now that I know I can get blue XP making those grave things, that'll make it easier to unlock, like, everything. Church workbench. I think that's an upgraded version of it. This doesn't give much faith. I wonder if the confessional and stuff can give you more. Did you figure out how to make books? Yes. You're doing a solo run, so you don't have to coordinate with someone, but it's very fun and the puzzles are sometimes challenging. But nonetheless, can we please add a Chippy Chappa soundboard to your server? I haven't heard that in forever. Chippy Chappa Chappa doopy doopy dun 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 dun. Crafted at cooking table, updated cooking table, the ceramic funeral urn, excuse me? You're gonna head out to go play games with our homies, but take care. And you'll leave a lurkies as always, one to come say hi. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. You take care of yourself. Good night to you. Lawn? Wooden prayer station. Okay, so marble is the best of the stuff to put on graves. Cremation is a quicker way to get burial certs. That makes sense. You probably just put them on a shelf. You always think of Bobo when you hear it, because Bobo always sang along to that song. You can invent stories. bookshelf, desk rank 2, paper press. Or I haven't been able to make books here, I guess. I knew I could make certain things. There's marble and then there's carved marble. That is actually something I wanted to unlock. But I didn't have the blue XP for it. Think of Bobo when you hear the song blah blah blah. Stonecutter 2, polished brick of stone, carved piece of stone. I think I needed the carved brick of stone for something. Use all my XP getting that. So Stonecutter 2. Oh, can I not up? Did this automatically upgrade it? No, Stonecutter 2 is there. You haven't seen Bobo in a while? I haven't seen them go live in a while. Normally you were able to just upgrade off that. You mean Oblade Obata? Stonecutter 2 is 5 planks, 8 flitch, 18 nails. Hi Kaz, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Great, googly moogly. Collected 1,000 red points. They do not decay at midnight, so that, and then it doesn't say the rest of the achievement. Up close and googly? Is that what you asked for? Does this look like the face of mercy? Kind of, because it's goofy. So you can just look at my face for now while I make this stuff. We're just making the Stonecutter number 2. God dang it, and it's too big to put in that same spot. That Googly decided to kill 10 minutes ago, question mark? Wait, that Googly decided to kill me 10 minutes ago? I'm confused where the me was supposed to be. I'm confused! But yeah, the rank 2 Stonecutter is bigger than the rank 1 was. If anything, I can put it next to the carpentry thing here. I just have to get rid of the rock. And that they made up their mind to kill you. Okay. Hashtag relatable. There's gonna be like, what do you mean relatable? What's relatable about that? See, they said the thing. Actually, I kind of like where that rock was. I said the thing they're always known for saying, oh my god. I might be able to move the other stuff. Just like when Sasha says their catchphrase, meow, that's right. Wait, what? Nintendo, please don't copyright me. You know the one? I have multiple. From Kenichinya to just straight up, I thought it was, I like tax fraud. I have no idea what you're talking about. No one likes tax fraud. That's completely made up fake news. 2, 3, 4, that could technically fit up there. So that's the carpentry, so that I get rid of and build the other thing. Carpentry workbench, and that's the sawhorse. And then that makes all the metal scrap. Can I still reach the bottom of that? Sasha, you adorable beings. How are you? I am good. How are you tonight, Yuki? Yeah, I can absolutely still reach that there. And so the second stonecutter can go there. And then I need to make a new sawhorse, sadly. So I'll just drop it there. And there's the donkey bringing me a corpse. As awkward as that sounds, it's technically true. I can't deny it. Added, oh my god, Kimi, thank you. What did they add you in? Or no, they added the sound alert. Or the thing in the channel. My bad. We're getting low on iron ore. Iron ore doesn't take the wooden wedges to mine, thankfully. And I just assume these things never run out. Might I give a tip? Go for it. There's a stone cutter here, so I can actually break up these stones. You can upgrade your tools so they take less energy to use. Okay. I only had, like, the first upgrade to the tools so far. Yeah, I have to get up to here. Oh, and I do have enough for steel. But that definitely makes sense. So thank you for that. Wait, did my energy go down while carrying that? There's so many premium models on Etsy for cheap. It's true. They just aren't unique to you then, sadly. I think more have definitely been made ever since the Sequoia or Suica or whatever model. People saw how much money she made off that, and more people are making their own. But even early on in VTuber, there was at least like 3 really good ones. I know there was a made one, etc., for only like $30 with good rigging, but then it's because it's $30, you'll find hundreds of people using it, so it's not really unique to you, even if you can customize it. AI model, yep, does not surprise me. I've seen people trying to do AI model art raffles on Twitter, and then people are literally just like, you can't even rig that. Like, it is not separated and stuff like that. Remember, I think Rigger's saying that AI could copy their rigging work. I know, what is it called? One big rigger has been using, like, templates of his own rigging for certain people's models, not for the high-end content people, but for the basic people that only pay $1 or $2 grand for his services. He literally just copies and pastes the skeleton of the rig to their model, and I'm like, that does not seem worth the money. And I know if you have the CMOC file or whatever it's called of the rigging work, you literally just can copy and paste the stuff that the person did. And that's the reason you normally do not see riggers hand that file out. A, because it shows exactly how they rig stuff themselves, and B, if you wanted to, you could just copy and paste those parameters to similar models. You've seen some stuff on Etsy you really like, and then you see the AI disclaimer and then go, no, I can't buy this. Your artist friends would yell at you. Even if your artist friends didn't yell at you, I feel like it's something to not consider just because. Artist painstakingly made the skeleton from hands like an alchemist. 2K for cut and paste rigging is insane. That's more than you paid for a custom rigging. That's the scrap metal. But yet people, when they have big name brands and stuff like that, they think they can do things like that. And they often can, sadly. That's why you're afraid of Etsy and getting things off there and accidentally buying yucky AI stuff. Get rid of all of that. Put the flowers in the basement. I'll look at what upgrade stuff I can get again. Yeah, that one person you said who stole someone's VR chat model and used it. Oh yeah, that one big streamer. And then they tried making a Nendoroid off of it, and the actual artist then chimed in and was like, hey, you don't have my permission for that. And the person suddenly went quiet on Twitter for like a month, and I think the Nendoroid got cancelled. I don't know if they ever decided to make a new one or something like that. So I can unlock steel, which lets me have the hammer and chisel and the second anvil. Well, actually I can get steel right away because then it only takes red for the other stuff. Is that the Crow of Judgment? It is. And that looks like they're the highest level tools. Anvil 2 takes 2 steel ingots and 2 iron. Is there a way to cancel once I've started making stuff in here? I feel like there's not. So you use the polishing point. Oh, you can use polishing paste or an iron chisel, and that probably lowers the durability. Not that you know if you'd have to demolish the forge. Oh, okay. Piece of carved stone takes faith. Question is that faith in yourself, or... Oh wait, it's nighttime, I can go... Or no, nighttime's almost over, god dang it. I only needed one more moth for the lighthouse keeper slash fisherman. I like that I feel no pressure in games like this. I can do stuff as inconveniently as I want, etc. Did you see my idea, Sasha? You need 2 VTubers who are friends and men, and they can call themselves the Crow Bros. I mean, they don't even have to be men. I've seen girls calling each other bro multiple times. What's up, bro? Homie, pal. B. Crowbrow? No, the Crowbro. Then they have a unibrow and they call it their Crowbrow. They share a unibrow? Please no. Hey, there's the moth. Let's see if we can get a second one before daytime just to have one for storage. Hey. You super excited for Sasha's new model? The artist hasn't gotten back to me in like 8 days. Sadly. Because I said I do want to go, I think I do want to use them as an artist, and so I said, hey, I'd like to go along with the commission after all, because we did an initial sketch, and I am quite positive about it. Bro, you typoed ill. This is the day the astrologer is here. I don't know if the fisherman is there every day. Dead. They spin, they fall. The tragedy of Hawaii. Okay, astrologer is here, and just being a dork. I can buy books from them. I have so much money because that guy gave me a gold. You're meant to say, lol, you're going to bed now. Your motorist got back to you almost a month later after you commissioned them. Fishman is there every day. It might just not be late enough yet. It probably is worth buying the book for the 25 blue XP. I mean, money is infinite. And 10 silver as well. He needs more courage and then he'll come out. Of the closet? There are a ton of blue XP. I still haven't done a single fishing thing because I haven't wanted to buy a fishing rod. I was waiting to get the one from him for the quest. But the guy from the Souls DLC gave me literally a gold coin, so I can just go ham on spending now. Let me in. Huh. Is he not out on the days that the astrologer is? I was about to say, I feel like I've seen them. Oh, it is 6 moths. I thought it was 5. I thankfully got that 6th one. Like, I could swear it was 5. I'm obviously wrong, but that's nothing new here. Carrots for the donkey for corpses. He had an extra one because he knew you had it, probably. He didn't want to give in to me yet. The teleport stone is so freaking useful. I have 6 moths. I have the moths for you. Simple fishing rod. Ha, looks like now you're officially one of us. I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch, and as you prove yourselves, I'll even sell you a nicer rod. Trade. Did the one dude want the quality fish fillet? Because I can just be lazy for his quest then. 4 quality fish fillet. And like we said, I have money, so... I know there's a fishing spot right here, just so I can try it out. Kinda wonder what those white trees give. Fishing mini game! I probably have to go south more to find the fishing. Or is it north of him? Question mark. It's a little to the left and up. Okay. There we go. The beach. Sasha Beach episode. It's not showing a fishing icon. Oh. No bait selected. Different baits affect the chance of getting different types. Can I... Okay, I can cast without it. No. I saw the blurb, but maybe it has to, like, bob multiple times. Or maybe there'll be an exclamation point. Probably has to sink and then you pull. I feel like that's what Stardew did, too. Nope, I just have to do it in the thing at the exact moment that it bobs. An eel? They might not be interested because you have no... Oh! Yeah, I just have to do it at the exact second that it's doing that. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And then it tells you what you can catch for fish. Anchovy. So it says there's 2 other things I can catch in the closer water. %67 chance, 33% chance, then this has to be a 0% chance, right? Or is this just telling me that this is how... Oh yeah, because 100% for this fish. So it's telling out of how many times I've done it. That's the percentage I've caught them so far. This is probably an easy way to get money, depending on how much they sell for, though I bet it's like 30 copper. I want to see what the third fish is in the early place. Plus we're wasting time for that stuff to be done in my furnace. Well, I pushed that too late. I went towards the end of it. Maybe that'll get me the third one. I don't think so. I feel like it's lying to me about percentages. We've got like 1 fish and so many eels. Oh, wrong button. I'm low on stamina. Gonna go till I run out of stamina and just see if I can get the third thing. And I can always sell these things to the fishermen. Misclick. My OCD. It might be that I need bait to get the third thing. Fishing. probably is. $14 for that. Actually, it's being done with my laptop, so I'm going to reload it. Oh, my OBS is way up. I have to scroll. Always love the femboy fishing. I've literally seen people refer to that on YouTube or whatever it is. And how the guy cosplays and then goes out fishing. I put those in there because that's for the quest, which is actually on the next day. I was wondering if you get what I meant. Yeah. We definitely talked about it earlier on in my streaming career. We were like, oh wow, that really is a thing? Oh, I haven't seen graphite yet. So I actually can't make the steel. It's crafted at Furnace 2 and Furnace 3? Wait, so I actually make it? I thought this was for mining it, or whatever. Create graphite, gathering gold ore, gathering silver ore. Graphite is literally just made by coal? Okay. The femboys, especially Sasha, the kind being. Pog. So 1 graphite and 2 iron makes 2 steel. And I think it's 2 steel for the next furnace. When they aren't bullying you about paladins. And Dara just be like, paladin! We haven't had to say that in forever. Because we need another reason to stockpile coal, apparently so. And I should cut down the trees for wood. But hi, Asa Josh, how are you doing tonight? The ad break starts in 3.5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long when it starts, which is disgusting, but the only way to be pre-roll free, so I apologize to everybody's unsubscribed. Doing alright in yourself? I'm doing well. A little tired, very hot, because it's been like 32 degrees Celsius all day. Cooled down a little overnight, but it's still in the 20s. Some of the stumps give me a log and others do not. Oh, and there's the graphite. Okay, that takes 3.5 minutes just for the 2 steel. It's been hot here too, but the temps dipped a bit for the weekend, so it's been bearable. Well, that's good at least. Hopefully that made it easier to go out and celebrate for America Day. Independence Day! I think it's called Independence... Or no. Is it? I know it's July 4th, but I'm Canadian as a heads up. Polishing paste is made with oil ceramic bowls. I feel like I should make a bunch more flitch. I think it's when they declared independence from the British. Makes sense. I thought it was a movie. And then they declared dependence to billionaires nowadays. The only way to celebrate is to get fireworks and aim them over the border. Wait, really? I've never heard of people shooting them over the border. Oh, and I'm maxed out on those. You're joking? Oh, okay, I was honestly believing you. Oh yeah, I can't put more coal in while it's working for some reason. I've got tons of iron now. I don't think I ever got that thing that makes extra nails. Oh, but that takes, because it takes 30 blue experience, which I don't have lots of yet. Canadian way to ask the jumpers to politely but firmly leave Canada. Is that a King of the Hill reference? The game is a lot of fun, to be honest. It's kind of zen. It really is. A lot of it is going back and forth and crafting things, but there's some very witty moments and funny stuff, etc. So I've been enjoying it so far. I played it like 3 days this past week. This would technically be the 4th day. Oh, it's the church day. Faith is limited, so if I can get the fort, and he was like, I was just talking about soccer. Just do a basic, football. Oh, and I didn't bring him the fish fillet, but I don't care. He can starve, because he's a jerk. Our church is great. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. This better burn. It's a 90% chance. Hi, Pandar. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Imagine you come into a church and all the dude says is, our place is great. And then you're expected to tip him. Tipping culture in Graveyard Keeper is obscene. Calling church donations tipping is so funny to you. Okay, so we can destroy the previous anvil, I'm pretty sure. You're gonna steal that? Go for it. Thief! No, I'm kidding. I am Fops. If I see snacks, I take. Just get a ton of water and take it to the refugee camp. But I want the refugees to suffer. I felt that the refugee camp is something I was going to have to do a bunch of times, or I was going to have to keep active watch on, and that's why I have not been doing it. The least favorite thing about this game is you eventually need to cut down all the trees in the churchyard, and that requires moving a lot of logs out of there. So it's only 3 ingots for those tools. 4. Where do I make the chisel again? Steel parts that I don't have. Okay, so I can't make the steel chisel yet. It isn't that bad. If you take a ton of water, that will start them off okay. Okay, so I need to make 2 things of steel to get these 4 tools. Which means I have to make 2 graphite. Yeah. I should maybe keep that fish on me. Bottle of wine. I haven't checked if the one vendor has that. I could have asked the astrologer about that. I can make the flyers, I believe. The merchant needs a trade license and a cure for his curse, so I have to go to the witch in the swamp. MetaQuest, because Mark Zuckerberg hasn't lit enough money on fire yet. I think we reloaded the one day, so I hadn't actually talked to Snake with Faith. So let's do that. Okay, so the flyers take 2 pen and ink and 2 clean paper. The clean paper I can make with the pig skin / human skin. Try to convince him with Faith. We already said this stuff appeared to him before. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I think the instructions and the key I can study together to open that. Bite, bite, bite. Pen and ink. I can't remember if I can make the pen and ink or not. Three feathers and ink. Ink, I don't know how to get black paint. Alchemy workbench. Zombie alchemy workbench. I can make the flasks, I can have the water. I can technically buy that stuff from the astrologer as well. I wonder if I can combine stuff into black ink. Oh, I need 2 faith, but I should have that upstairs. Feathers I can buy in town from the one vendor. Need to use a keeper's key with this instruction at a study table. Faith is the real bottleneck, seems that way. Early on here I can only get 4 each week. Though if I upgrade the one tree, I think I can get more. Completed a study of keeper's key. Yeah, so I'll keep all your faith down here. Oh, that would make sense. Well, I wasn't sure if it was used for other stuff too, that's why I left it up top, I guess. This is where pretty much all of it is going. Give him the key. Or wait, without the necklace. Give him the key. Here's the key. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Then there'll be another door. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town, and everybody thinks they're better than me, just because I... Whatever. Oh, I think I'm... See what I'm looking for. But soon I'll have everything, he said. Wait, 1,000 damage? You've died? Excuse me? Oh, what just happened? Seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Do you actually lose anything if you die? I'm so glad that is your first death. It is. I have no idea what happens when you die. Like, quite literally. Do you lose anything? Any money, etc.? No, death is mostly free, you think? Wow, just wow. How did you do it? I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great, I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper, can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal bud is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. That's what... No, we're not going there. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. How can I help? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood. And 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like someone moaning for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things. Not that I care unless it has to do with my plan. I should check. Oh, there's like a zombie in there. Holy guacamole. Indeed, what a pleasant surprise. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunter. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Could you first answer a question? Okay. He probably wants me to kill him so that he falls into pieces and can just be, like, revived afterwards, I'm guessing. I'm wondering if he's the, like, homunculus I can send into that one place. Well, let me see the stuff I missed, because I knew they would keep talking and I didn't want to miss it. Blue research is a bottleneck too, but not as much as faith. Dude is a red flag. Death is mostly free. You can die in the dungeon. You might drop stuff, but I forget. Try not to die, or do, we're not your boss. Yeah, typing someone cool, or is that someone else? Maybe? Can you first answer a question? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long. This... Considering, like, the outfit this dude's wearing, I kind of don't want to hit him with anything, because it's just giving weird vibes. Ooh, that's good. See, I told you. First feeling I've had in many years. Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. Why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in my current situation, I can feel nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze, but still it's all I have. I can hit you again if you'd like. Don't encourage him! That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It'll be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. Shaking my head, this was the chin of Sasha Kink Shame Kaineko. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunter. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person, an undead person. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. How did you become a undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. How can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. It's a dungeon. What kind of dungeon? A dungeon. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Will they be like you? Sadly, no, I am unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I see. How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Can I offer to release him again? How about the resurrection ingredients? Don't remember. First, some kind of powder. Don't remember exactly which one. The second ingredient is blood. Where can I find zombie gear? There's a path to the forest area of the church. My brother should be buried somewhere there. What happens if I had have told him that I could free him? I'm curious. Thank you for the hydrate. I literally want to see what he will say. We'll just redo that, because I can skip through all the talking. hopefully I'm still making the graphite. I now just thought, oh, we put things in there. That's making the steel, so that's actually before I made the anvil. Whoops. I should remember to save before I go anywhere. Making steel by just shoving some iron there and hoping for the best. It certainly seems that way. Don't have to watch it, don't have to do anything. You just vibe while it does its thing. I don't know if this is the day if I missed out on it or not. I feel like it was late enough in the day I didn't miss out on doing the Faith, but if I did, oh well. If I did miss out on it, then I wouldn't be able to have enough to talk to Snake. Yeah, I don't have enough to talk to Snake, so that's unfortunate. I literally can't do the thing I wanted to talk to the guy about until the very next week because I reloaded and didn't go straight to the church. Completely my own fault, no one else to blame but myself. What is it? I'm gonna look up black paint. Alchemy workbench and church workbench let you make it. Or no, only the alchemy workbench does. So I must not have that. Reload again. I already slept again. So it only has the most recent save. Ash is required for black paint. I thought I have an alchemy workbench. Yeah, I do, it just doesn't tell me the recipes. Graphite powder and water makes a black paint. Ash and oil, or death powder and water. So I can use graphite powder from the coal with water to make black paint. I still haven't made the crematorium. I think I need to unlock that. Well, it told me I needed graphite. Did I do something wrong? Oh, thank you for the follow, Asa Josh. I do appreciate it. Oh, it's graphite powder, not graphite itself. And you have to grind it at the alchemy mill, which I do not have unlocked, so I literally cannot make it. Alchemy workbench 2, distillation cube. Church workbench, embalming table, mortuary rack, embalming table, fridge pallet, Double pallet. Preparation place. Distillation cube. I feel like that's the alchemy stuff. I don't think it would be in theology. Cremation. So if I can get ash from burning the corpses, then it's worth doing that right away. Ceramic funeral urn, blueprint, stone columbarium, blueprint place for burning corpses. And then I guess we'll see outside if they let me have the crematorium now in that one spot. Hi, has hand slack. How are you doing tonight? All it said is a place for burning corpses. But I know this popped up saying crematorium before. Yeah, place for burning corpses. 8 wooden billets. Hope you're having a nice night. Gotta burn corpses somewhere. Yeah, I do have the one corpse I was already taking stuff out of. I wonder if I have to put wood on it to burn it. I was pulling random body parts out of this just because I could. Stocking up on the different objects just in case there's ever crafting stuff I can do with them. If you're not going to bury it, loot what you can. And I did buy all the DLC for this game, but I haven't touched it very much. I've done a little bit of the stuff in there, but only the beginning. Unlocked the refugee camp, but haven't done anything with it, because I thought it was something I was going to have to actually maintain. That's what the crematorium is for. I wonder how long it takes. If I tab away, it mutes it. It was ash and oil for the black paint. Nothing requires corpses. Maintenance except the corpses. Okay, he sells wine that I can give to the one dude. I can sell the burial certificate to him. Nothing else, you can dump them in the river. Refugee camp is mostly optional, you wouldn't worry about it until you want to engage. That's basically what I've been waiting for. Okay, let's buy whatever recipes from her, because I have all this money. Will she ever restock recipes? I can then delete my note about her having recipes. Lay on stage, she only appears during this day of the week. Yeah, but I'm on her quest, so I can't do anything more. I have to get the necklace from Snake or whatever. Pancakes, croissant, muffin, berry pie, grape pie. I thought I already knew how to make those. A bowl of pumpkin soup, baked pumpkin, a bowl of lentils, baked salmon, and a royal fish. She did tell us off. I feel like I should buy some feathers. in case I want to make the ink eventually. It'll tell you if already know the recipes on a scroll. Oh, okay. Can't remember what else I was thinking of. There's the cow. I got the wine so I can give it to the skull. Maybe worth buying seeds if you haven't started farming yet. I have started the basic farming stuff already. Things that don't stack can go there. Wait, I was going to put away the water. So for now, I'll make 2 of these. Why no, officer? I don't have a chest full of body parts in the basement. Why do you ask? Of course not. That would be something a heretic would do. Sasha, Chad, hope you're all doing well. Can't stay long, super busy at the store, and it's getting worse. Well, I hope things calm down for you and are a bit easier to manage. But thank you for stopping by or lurking. Oh, I should quickly check if my dog's still sleeping outside. It's been like an hour. I'll just make sure she's not at the door waiting for me to let her in. Nope, she's sleeping soundly out there. And hi, Seer. Were you playing with Pengu? I hope you had a nice night. You'll just be closed in 40 minutes, so it'll get easier to manage after you lock the door. Okay, let me check on that corpse sweeper. That's a good way to stop customers. Unless they're very persistent. Jed locking in. Oh, 5 ash, 2 salt, and the burial certificate. I feel like if I put them on the pallet, they stop degrading. You've had people bang when we closed like 2 minutes early. Or even sometimes when you close on time. Too lazy to take out the other stuff right now. I want to start burning it. But I think each time I do that, I need to make 8 wooden billets. Oh, it was oil that I needed from the hemp guy for making the paint. Sometimes happen when you closed on time too. You funny story about that? You're working at a gas station during college. There was a huge rainstorm. Everything was flooded. You unilaterally closed the store and locked the door to stop water from coming in, and people still showed up to buy their cigarettes, of course. can delete the thing about the crematorium. That's unsurprising to me. I've seen images of there being like a hurricane going on and someone going out for Jamaican food or something like that and being upset when they were closed. Two complex iron parts and a stick. I need to go to the swamp and check what that guy needs for his cure from the old lady. I'm so refreshed. Let's make a bunch of these since I have time. Pickaxe 2, the return of the pickaxe. Instantly back to sleep because I had a hard working day there for those 20 seconds. Though the old lady is probably gone to sleep now. Pickaxe 2, I have an axe to grind with you. Oh, you. Have you had human burgers yet? I hear they are delish. I have surprisingly not. I haven't actually made anything with the human meat. I think I sliced it up at first and was going to make it for a sandwich, but the dude told me I need a stamp to be able to sell meat. But hi Ninja Bid, I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I think that's all the high level stuff. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Oh wait, it's nighttime. I was going to see if I could sell that to the guy. It's surprisingly hard to sell long pork in this game. I can give the skull the wine. It's hot as heck where you are, so you're hanging in. Hope you and Chad are doing okay. It's honestly hot here too. I think since it's nighttime, it's cooled down, but it was like plus 32 throughout the day, so I was melting. Canadians are not built for the heat. And hi Markissa, how are you tonight? Markissa is a lovely artist, and I highly recommend checking them out. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it has to be Silver Star rarity. Oh, that actually gives HP and energy. Just eating. Hope stream is going well. It is. I'm so used to teleporting home, I keep teleporting there instead of other places that I mean to. You used to live in Minnesota, so you're not good with heat. Thankfully, the cooldown on the teleporter is fairly slow. Or I mean fairly fast, what am I saying? That's twice in a row I teleported home instead of to the dead horse. Or compost in here. Okay, I can sell that back to the dude. I want to see if I can just sell that coal to him as well. I think Lotte finished the chibi art thing she was doing and sending me an image of it, but I won't look till later. Not till later! So you can make marble ones for these as like the highest rank stuff. Okay, dead horse. Dead horse. So he wanted the silver wine for 2 silver. Composting plants, right? Oh, 100%. You're gonna go take cold night shower. Have fun with that. Hopefully it makes you feel better. Not gonna lie, marble is one of the better ways to farm blue research points. Oh, really? We can talk in the day, not now. I've still never talked to him. Hi, Chroma. I hope your stream went well. I was lurking in there. You raided into Katsuki-sama. But I hope that went well, and I hope you're having a lovely night. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Nodders. Okay, now we can get the skull drunk. Give him wine. I don't have any sense of taste, but I can tell it's lacking in alcohol. Yuck. But of course you have something tougher, don't you? Something like, cognac. Is that how you pronounce it? Cognac? I don't. Sorry. Meh, but you're about to help your friend and go find some, right? Problem is that nobody sells it, and I don't know how to make it. How many disappointments can fit in a single minute? But that's okay, just hold on. I'll think of something. Get toasted with your talking skull. It was very fun. I'm glad to hear it. Any ideas about cognac? Do I have to go to the town? Oh yes, you just need to find and dig out an old keg. Could you, tell me a bit more? It's the old keepers. We used to drink together all day long. Oh, it's cognac. Any landmarks? Dig piles of soil between the village and the lighthouse. There's too little cognac to go around, so do it quietly. Why should I do it? Why? Sorry, because I can hardly dig with teeth. Okay, after that I'll tell you something cool and important. So piles of soil in between the lighthouse and the town. I have to buy, what is it called? Oil in the day, and then we can make the paint. The male symbol day is the, what is it called? The Inquisitor, who wanted the flyers that I need the paint for. That's where I can send one of the zombie workers when I unlock them. Zoom. Sell stuff to the blacksmith. Buy oil from the hemp dude. You. I have better anvil than you. You're literally the blacksmith, and yet I made a better anvil than you. Oh, he won't buy my damage tools. Oh, I haven't studied these things, so maybe I should before selling them to him. Still is more money I can get. Lift 15 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Hashtag just like real life. Oh, and also, hi Onion. I'm sorry I didn't see you say that. What do you want me to hop on? Hopefully that is not a sussy remark. I think you have to ditch your old tools in a chest or something. Yeah, I have to destroy them, but I should study them just because. I like the idea of slowly studying all the items it lets me. Ding dong, bing bang bong. There's like no difference between the two. I'm here, so we'll buy some hemp seeds. Okay, loose soil between the village and the lighthouse. And the lighthouse is here. This? A skull. I mean, that could be a friend for Jerry, you'd think. You don't think Jerry has friends? Silver Nugget? It's my first time seeing Silver. If he doesn't have friends, that's why we're digging up friends for him. Clearly, he's kind of a jerk. Yeah, seems that way. He's funny, though, so I vibe with him. Frog. No, this one's taking longer. Oh, Jerry just comes bounding along. Oh, I can't take it. Where's my cognac? Look, it's something metal and big. Holy sard, it can't be. The Keeper's archaeological machine. Excuse me? Your friends? The one who buried the cognac? No, before him, a cool inventor and zombie creator. And believe me, this machine is much more useful than a simple keg of cognac. I'm confused. How many keepers were there? This is a real treasure, dude. It could even help you return home. Dig it up. Quick. Or quickly. Keeper, stop. Dang, see you in the cellar. Only landowners may dig in the village's land. Moreover, everything in the village's land is public property. Listen about that. Sorry, but you're too poor to bribe me. Friends wouldn't bury the cognac. So I have to get permission to dig. So I can't do anything with it yet. Just making sure she doesn't have new recipes or anything. Tasty honey sweet baking pies. Okay, it literally is the exact same thing, so you can just keep buying it. Can I... Okay, I can just use that to get the oil. Hi, Eggers. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Only 2 slots there. I'm gonna grab these old items in here, and then I can research them if I want later. just here to lurk while you sleep. I do appreciate it. So you have a good night. Sweet dreams to you when you go to bed. Do I have to actually study the ash first? Oh, I have to put it in the proper way. Can I do more than one? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, there we go. Once I found the recipe, it lets me do it. You kind of want to replay this game now? Go for it. I mean, it is a good thing. Like you even mentioned earlier, it's nice to just vibe with and like zen out. Very laid back, do things at your own pace, slowly advance, kind of funny. So ink takes the conical flasks and water. And then with feathers, it makes the pen and ink, which I can make the other stuff with. So conical flasks. I'll probably have to make glass first, though. I don't think I've done that in a while. Let me go dig up some river sand. But if I hurry, I might be able to make the flyers and give them to the one... Or actually, no, because I have to make the bottles and stuff. You make multiple furnaces and mass produce it too. Makes sense. I'm lazy, though. At some point, I'll have to get a new whetstone. So it takes 2 glass for that. Time to go dig up sand by the river in the middle of the night. Not suspicious in the slightest. I'm gonna take those things out and put them in the other thing. Not like there are any vampires around. Oh lord. Oh yeah, we have to talk to the astrologist about the vampires. I think they're the only one of the 3 that I had not spoke to yet. Could be worse, we could be digging up corpses. What? Who would do that? That's ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about. Guards! Get them! I love how it's got the little round table thing to spin the marble as you're working on it. We're getting closer to the church day to be able to do that stuff again. You can move multiple logs if you mash the grab button while you're moving them, or if you line stuff up and push them together. That's actually kind of cool. So you said there's lights that you can get for the Graves place? Do I need 1 or 2 slots between them to have that? Because there's candles, incense burner, marble flagstones. So I wonder if that goes between them. It takes at least 2 spaces vertically. Oh, okay, so side by side. So then I would have to move these 2 graves over, etc. Price of Faith is good if you can get good writing bonuses. feel like since it doesn't lower the percentage of it, I could make them like that. Oh, side by side would be horizontally. Well, they're tall enough that I don't think I can do that horizontally. Like, only the ones here or here look like that. Because if I wanted lights, that would mean I'd have to not do a row of them. I can just destroy these if I want. That was partially right. You can fit 5x2 bodies in that lower plot if you pack them in. Well, yeah, it takes 3 each. So you could easily, by getting rid of those middle rows, you think flagstones give you the best rating, but only lights will fit in some places. I should look at what other stuff I can unlock. I think I already have a church workbench, so I don't know if that would be the second rank. Can it be applied to a body on the bonding table to modify its characteristics? It removes the red and white skull, whereas that adds them. Second alchemy workbench and a distillation cube. Embalming table, mortuary rack. I kind of want to do anatomy too in case there's more I can do with stuff. Dead won't sue you, but still you need to be careful. You have reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. Let's just inject some acid in bodies, because why not? I wonder if this affects the zombie people that you make. Preparation place 2. I'm curious about. Oh, I don't have steel parts yet. At least I don't think I can. Yeah, steel casting. I need 200 red things for that. And the furnace 3. In the meantime, the river's right there and the crematorium's even closer. That's true. Embalming's 100% the way to get good graveyard bonuses, though. You have to go hard into alchemy first. That seems more like endgame stuff. This is gathering of the stuff. Marble would take 50 and 200 still. I love how it's the little Pac-Man ghost up there. Lantern network. I feel like I want that. I don't know if much can be done with the organs, like the single slot organs, like the brain, heart, etc. But I know that the things like the flesh and skin, etc. all have specific uses. Billets. I can talk to the astrologist, and I can just straight up buy, if I want, ink from him, although I pretty much have the stuff to make it now. honk shoe time. Okay, someone rate it out so I'm opening other streams. When in doubt, remove the fat, remove the blood. Indeed. And then I also took the skin and the meat, because I know that can be used for other stuff. Skin for making paper, meat for cooking. Oh, next ad break starts in 5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long. I know that's gross, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free, so apologies in advance to everybody unsubscribed. Get that second one ready for later. Yeah, just loot everything, no one's stopping you. The scrapyard of gravekeepers. It's not letting me cut the stuff down. Oh, that's just the mushrooms. Dun, dun. If I want to farm blue points, I can literally just make a ton of those stone fences and then sell or destroy them if I don't want them. Stone is infinite at the quarry, etc. Just have to use the wooden wedges on it. Okay, I think I wanted to try talking to the astrologer. Oh yeah, I need more faith to talk to him about the vampires. I'll buy that cheaper book. Seriously, get a few logs there and just mash the pickup button while you walk with it. It's easy to bring two along at once. More than that, it's just tricky. Oh, okay, I'll try to do that next time then. Yes, so I actually have to make him like me before he'll talk about the vampires. Keep forgetting that this game has fishing. I literally just did it in-game for the first time tonight. Dun, dun, dun. And I have the faith. Next day I can get the faith and be able to talk to that guy and continue the main stuff. Was it just one conical fat flask? Okay, it is just one, but then you need water as well. Oh, and the flask gives us single XP. You bet I haven't been making a ton of bread and getting stuck making dough for like 3 days in a row. I've done almost no cooking since I can just regen any energy at any time by sleeping. I haven't really bothered stocking up on energy restoring stuff. I often want to pass the time too. Oh, it makes 5 ink each time. Oh, I didn't bring the feathers. Later on you can solve all energy problems through wine. I feel like that's the opposite of real life. You're just not drinking enough of the wine. I believe you. I'll get right on that. Someone on the internet would not lie to me. For real, for real. I wonder if there's a way to get the feathers myself, or if I can only buy them from that chicken vendor. And in case you're going to take off, it was fun hanging out with y'all. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you again for the follow. You give yourself a good rest of the night, Azza. I feel like that stuff should come downstairs. That stuff can all probably stay downstairs because it'll be used for crafting stories, etc. Notes takes the pen and ink, and then the notes are made into a chapter, but I just need the ink to do that. Red wine is made to use the cookbook. 50 ways to cook ratatouille with vegetables and cats. And the rats want that book. Via the donkey. Oh, the Onyx Corvus. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And so that makes 9 of this. And so rather that doesn't give any blue XP. And I think they wanted 10 flyers. And it's literally just a red wine. It didn't say any rarity or such. Oh, these take up their own slots. That's annoying. Fork knife finished. Welcome back, then. You're rusty as heck at the festival. Okay, it's a 90% chance to do well at this. Our church is great! Nice, nice, nice. Even if I fail, I should still have enough to talk to the one dude. Pat, pat, pat. Someone I was watching actually raided into that Kefka person from that emote tonight. Okay, we already talked to him about that stuff. Thank you for the head pats. Decent amount of blue XP. Door's locked. Time for you to count down your register so you can scoot. It goes good here, though. Glad to hear you can wind down for the night, finally. We're going to have them raid into you, but figure they already did this. We can let them raid someone else. That's fair. I appreciate you wanting to send people my way, though. Active key? Oh, I need to give the fish to the one dude. Gotta share the love, indeed. Yeah, this dude wanted the fish because he can't eat meat or something like that. Give him the fish. You're my savior. I hope that didn't sound blasphemous, haha. I never thought of it that way. So I have to get the church to 30 to talk to him. And the inside of the church to 20. But it's only 9. I have to unlock more things that I can actually build, because I can't make any more benches. Though I know there was recipes for like stained glass window, etc. that I can unlock. I should almost keep those in my inventory, the flyers, just so I remember about it. And then we'll go talk to that dude if he's still there, and it'll have saved. Nope, he's gone for the day. It must only be early in the day that he comes by. Oh, talk to Jerry about the machine we found. Now what, Onion? What's going on now? Onion, are you okay? Do you need help? Oh, yep, they were right. Oh, you can literally just push it in front of you, too. I should make more wooden billets. Need to cosplay someone next year for Anime Expo. Oh, snap, who are you gonna do? How lewd is the outfit going to be? Because I know you, Onion, I know you. It better be Miyabi. What? Oh, I think my finger's dry skin on it, and I think it cracked and it's bleeding a little. I blame Onion. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I also went to check on the dog. Onion cosplay may all be confirmed. Oh, I can actually put more than I thought there. Oh my god, you thought of Gustav from Expedition 33? I don't even know who that is. I've tried to avoid spoiling myself with stuff from that game. But whoever they are, I'm sure you would do amazing as them. Oh, this makes the billet slightly more. Same with the flitch. It doesn't let you make the wooden marker though, which I don't actually need to care about.
Sia, Sasha, mods and donkus are absolute bombastic, chakatastic, dynamic, funky, extreme, ultimate, neo, omega, hyper, mystical, genesis,
I'm sure they call them out because they're
supreme,
lurking in chat, and that's all that matters.
Sashik 10 boop, Sashik 10
I
boop,
hope you are
Sashik
doing
10
well,
boop.
Donk. Donkapalooza. That's true, do avoid the spoilers, it's a once-in-a-lifetime story. I've heard literally so many good things about it. I really should buy it, even if it's not on sale, just so I can experience it before getting spoiled. 100 boops the Sasha. Just in advance, cutting all of this stuff up. It's also giving a little red XP for which I need for that other stuff. Oh yeah, I was going to go talk to the dude's snake. Oh, I didn't cut that up. Look, Onion, I can carry 2 logs at once. I'm unstoppable. Oh yeah, I was going to talk to the Wicked Witch of the Swamp as well. If it gives relief, the name Gustav isn't a spoiler or anything super far into the story. Oh yeah, I wouldn't... Then just the name of someone that means nothing, so you don't have to worry about that. Do you know about how the game is by French developers? I do. And I know that there's like one of those outfits with black and white stripes and a baguette on the back. Though the black and white stripes just makes me eerily think of mines. Thankfully you can set it so that those don't show in the... what is it called? Cutscenes? Okay, and this makes 3 planks instead of 1, so I should have just been using this the whole time. I was just so used to going back to that. There are people cosplaying exactly that at Anime Expo, walking around with a baguette. That's hilarious, and I hope someone asked them if they could pay to take a bite out of it. Sleep a tiny bit to checkpoint. Probably cheaper than the food served at the con itself. Oh, absolutely. I forgot I had these cashews. Jed's back! Jed spotted! Get him! Then Jed's gonna get confused and try and get themselves. We hadn't got anyone in a while, so Jed had to be the victim. So this is how the other side feels. I gotta finish Expedition 33 so you don't pass me if you play it, makes sense. But I don't even have it yet, so you don't have to worry. Yet. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to Jerry. About the machine. I figured it out. Just buy some land and build a tavern. Excuse me? A tavern? Why not a 10-story palace? The tavern will be a covered dummy. We'll dig out the cellar and use the machine. Plus, you even stand a chance of making some money. Knowledge from the machine and money from the tavern. And what's in it for you? Nothing? I don't believe it. Well, maybe this machine will tell us something about my past. About my past. Buy land from Heredric? Did you redeem the ZZZ code? Not yet, but I think I saw them pop up on Twitter. Oh, it's 2,000 chromes. Or 1,900. I will sue you if it's not 2,000. You said that first, you got my hopes up. Fortunately, you can't stick around. Last minute rush and a bunch of people from Thailand hit us hard. So you're going to have to go in the freezer, which does not get any internet connectivity at all. In case I don't catch you before the end, thank you for streaming. Hopefully you'll be back to participate more. Have a great rest of the night. You have a great rest of your night too, Jed. Thank you for always vibing with us. We appreciate you. Literally 1 point away from finishing that. Force Onions to do Cardio Maximus. If I could, I would. Cardio the Onion redeem. So if I make a trunk, I can put wood in for these things. So it was nails, flitch. I'm not sure what else it took. Probably iron parts. I got something very important to share with you. Is it the gold onion? Is it for your millions of dollars because you're secretly rich? I thought I withdrew that stuff. Oh, my inventory's full. I see something saying Watame chip, and I feel like I know what this is going to be. It was exactly what I thought it would be. And it's worth stopping to check. Watame eating her chips. Watame pilled. Okay, Snake isn't there. I need to make more nails. Oh, there's only one spot for a trunk.
I would like to inform you about your WAN insurance. Also, no speak to my son ever again, the Sasha redeem.
Let's do it. Oh wait, I have to load it as an asset, not as the main model. Whoops. But my child's in her goth phase. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That's why she's in a goth phase. Sasha, what is Cardio Maximus? I assume it's just cardio, but a lot of it. We always did the cardio, the dire redeem. I was getting out ahead. Now there's 2 cuties. Hi Hyperball, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's just cardio, but a lot of it. You don't know how to run. That means he can't run from us. Get him! And it's true, he's actually not subscribed currently, so he can't use the flea emote. Nodders. You saw me earlier? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. The days blend together, though. Hashtag neat life. It goes well, though. I hope you're doing well, too, Furball. I have one option left. Self-combust. Typical onion. It won't let me teleport to the swamp. I was like, what the heck is that emote? It's like a bat in a bag. Sleep, thank you for the gift sub to Onion. I do appreciate it. But why did you do that? Now they can flee from us. Oh no! I'm kidding though. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. To Snoino from Artie. I know Snoino is onions. Oh, from Hydra. Okay, it was both backwards. The second word seemed off to me. Oh, I need her help, but I have to bring her the ingredients first. Hold on, I'm snacking. I'm snacking. Health Potion, Cauldron, and Silver Star Pumpkin. Snake isn't there no matter what. The next day is Snake Day, so he should be there guaranteed. Maybe he stays there all day on Snake Day. Oh, not enough energy. I'm a dum-dum. Someone rated out. I'm surprised Meki's still on. It's been 10 hours. She is grinding. Aura rated out. I see someone playing Sekiro, and they have a mod on where their character has, like, the outfit of those bad guys from Naruto. Akatsuki, or something like that. I do want Furnace 3 with the steel parts. I need 200 red XP though. Bombing's more in-game. Prayer for Faith has Sherman Faith 50 to 150% increase. And that's like the best considering everything else that increases the money you get from it, etc. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Quick, Onion, shout out Virchie! Don't let him escape! Thank you, thank you. Oh. Sigh. I meant to go to the quarry. He's riding from the shadow. Get him. So I have to make the rank 2 thing to actually... Oh, can I only make the stonecutter one here? I was like, how do I break up the marble then? Or do I just not have the technology yet? I might just not have the technology. Yeah, Marvel's the very next one. That again takes 200 red XP though. Hi, Loose Leaf. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. That gives me 3 red XP just breaking the stone. How much this gives? Oh, just 1. You're doing great. Thank you for asking, Pog. Pog, Pog, Pog. Don't know where I got that 2 iron ore from. Okay, let's try talking to Snake. Okay, he is there, so this will be the thing we saw earlier when I died, and then I reloaded further back than I expected. Give him the key. Just because they have everything and I have nothing, but soon I'll have everything. Okay, that's what I missed him saying before. So this is where I die, and it sends me back. Insta-death. You have died, and it's unavoidable for the story. I mainly wanted to see what that zombie said if I asked him if he wanted me to free him from the chains, because I remember that's why I reloaded. Because I was going to laugh if he's just going to be like, no, I'm good, I enjoy hanging around. It's my hobby. And this is the obligatory dungeon diving that it mentioned in the, what is it called? Not the ad, but the main page on the Steam. Yeah, the Steam store page. One of the things it mentioned on it was an obligatory dungeon diving or something like that. Could you first answer a question? I can destroy that, but I don't really want to. I want to break those things, see if they drop anything special, and then reload and not break them so that I still have the looks there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, that just dropped Flitch. Same with that. Zombie juice. So I take it that's made for making zombies. Let's see if this kills me again, like I guarantee it will. Oh, no, it didn't. Go back into the zombie room. Oh, break the pots with the sword. Just try to eat, but hope you have a good night session, chat. Good night to you, Sinful. Sweet dreams. Do you remember what the pots drop? I still have my basic sword. I wonder, can I even break things like this with the sword? Thank you for tucking me in. Oh, just metal scrap. Yeah, just metal scrap. I'd rather keep the pots there to make it look seeds sometimes. It is random. I'd rather keep the pots there so that it looks cool. Makes the place more lived in. Eating the chibi. Okay, what does this say it can make anyways? Skulls in the wall for 5 skulls. Skulls in a column for 5 skulls. Dark design desk. I'll talk to the zombie in a minute. So there's the book, The Keeper's Diary. And that's what the astrologist wanted to see. Can I make you undead? Will they be like you? How can your brothers help me? Will they be like you? I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. Of course. I can make new undead. It's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles containing resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient's blood. Oh, we did hear him talk to this before. Blueprint resurrection table. And the zombie juice. I did break that thing, but it was just some flitch. I'll go into the dungeon for a minute and then just teleport out. So there's 15 levels to it. Do any items in it, like wall stuff, respawn? Like if I break this stuff, does it come back? No, and things vanish if you leave it and you then leave. Do I have to break the stuff here to get the bloody items? I forget, but you think so. Oh god, I'm out of energy. Oh, and I can't do it in the dungeon. There might be something to kill. I wonder if it's just because I was in combat. And this is the day the Inquisitor shows up. I've got the 10 flyers. He also wanted me to bring him, what is it? Firewood. I guess I put the bat wings in the basement. So I do have to make the resurrection cable down there. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. 20 firewood and 10 flyers. question mark? I swear I've worked here before. Okay, there we go. I do it from the side. Dude, you love Evil Stardew Valley? I know, right? Hi, Lex. I hope you've been well. And so then they'll probably burn the witch right away. At least by being so lazy with this quest, this witch got like 10 plus weeks of being alive and tortured, question mark? Maybe they shouldn't be thanking me after all. Here are the flyers. Everybody will hear about the inevitability of the true faith. I got some firewood. I'm glad to see you're with us in our righteous battle. Hope you're enjoying the game. I am. Anyways, I was planning a burn for today. The witch became too weak and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let's watch it together. Life's been the same roller coaster as always, but you can't complain too much. Well, that's good then. Meh, I've seen this show a bunch already. Burn him too! Yes, plus I'm getting hungry. Let's go. Seems your burning isn't so popular. 5 years ago the place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes? Seems I'm a man of many talents. Good, I have a very important task for you, and this time you just can't say no. I couldn't before either. Besides, it will be very profitable for you. Hi, Namiya. How are you tonight? I'm listening, Monsignor. I'll grant you rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes. I had a note about that. But I think the land here belongs to the village, not to the Inquisition. No, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. And where are they now? Oh, thank you for the follow, Miley. I do appreciate it. They're dead, died in the Great Blast. And hi, Claus. Witches, I hate them. Hi, Claus. Everyone is cool. I will pass that on for you. I'm sorry. This is no time for sentimentality. Grow some grape. Make wine. Bring it to me. The guard will then be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk they find a new witch every day. That's not a good thing. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. They barely know me. I only helped them out with like one quest. Here, let me shout out Nami. Okay, I can't talk to them. I think I can be trusted. Plus a scroll, question mark? Or does it give me the scroll? I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Used to open the western side of the graveyard. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can now buy grape seeds at the farmer. I should quickly check. Because I don't know where else I'm supposed to get them. Unless the hippie dude, the hemp dealer, would sell them. Because if he's into one vice, I can see him being into more. Want me to say? Not just yet. I should buy beet seed. I don't have a lot of those. I don't think I've grown much wheat either. And I surprisingly can't even buy it from him. I have carrots, I have cabbage. Start playing this game again and Stardew 2. You didn't progress properly on any of them. They're definitely fun, so I highly recommend it. I wonder if I hand that into the whatchamacall dude, the priest, or if I just bring that note over to the sign and then that opens up the other side. I should put some more carrots in there. Oh, stay away from me, or I'll bite your butt off. You're with the Inquisition now, aren't you? No, I don't support the Inquisition. I'm just trying to get home. That's good to hear. Sounds like an honest answer. I don't like them either, but I bet if someone dug me up in 1,000 years, there would be one group of people hurting another group of people, all for the common good. And there would be guys like you saying, I don't support blah blah blah. You're probably right. You know, I bet your brain simply refuses to comply with playing fun, chill games. I mean, it's not for everybody. People have their own ways of doing things, or stuff they're into, etc. Go drop this stuff off. I wonder if on Snake Day he goes back up there, I'm guessing. Burial certificate. Hi Uchu. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. I should check what that resurrection table needs, actually. I forgot that I unlocked it. Oh, I can't make it here? Your body's a machine that turns entertainment into cortisol. Oh, I didn't make preparation place 2, but I need the gears for that. Did you learn it? I got the recipe from the shelf, or whatever. You damn cat, your soft speaking convinced me on getting the game. Good. I'm enjoying it so far, so I think it's worth getting it for you. Or is it that it only unlocked it on the tree here to be able to get got? A sec, let me check a note. I need to note that I need 2 gears to make the upgraded preparation thing. Bombing, advanced alchemy. Oh, second chance resurrection table, you're right. It's just that it unlocked it in here. I thought it's usually pretty cheap on sales too, even with the DLCs, so there's very few reasons not to get it. I can't remember how much I paid for the game itself, but on Steam Summer Sale here, Kawaii there pointed out the DLCs were like $2.50 Canadian each, so even getting all 3 DLCs was less than $10. I mainly want red XP points, so that I can get more upgrades. I already have a lot of iron bars, so I don't really need to make more, but it's like, I don't know how many I'll need in the long run, so you might as well get what you can. There's a very lot of good, reasonably priced indie gems around. Honestly, with some indie games like this, I get more fun out of than some AAA games like certain shooters that don't even have multiplayer, so then you beat the campaign in like 8 hours and move on. Whereas something like this, whereas it might not be as entertaining for those 8 hours, it'll entertain me for longer than that. Exactly, and most AAA stuff is basically no replay potential. In a game that's like RimWorld, but you're an AI of a ship and you're both human and robot pawns. That sounds kind of cool. It's called Stardeus. I've never heard of it, surprisingly. I'll put those carrots in the thing for the donkey. I can talk to the astrologer and give them the book now. Okay, give him the diary. Great, great. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing! I haven't felt so alive for a long time. So how can I open the portal on Witch Hill? Let me see. You need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is, sorry. It should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. Where can I find that stuff? He wrote that his friends believed that all these things could be found in the town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic. Ha! What nonsense. If I were you, I'd start with something you can see. First, I'd check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town and find those items. What about the second part? The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I'll need to clean it off first. Suspicious? I think I'll need some acid and restoration tools to clean it. And you've unlocked technology and got create acid. So about that acid... Wait. I've seen videos of it, it sounds cool, but the whole management aspect can be a big headache. I mean, that's the usual on Colony Sims. About the acid. Do you know where I can find any acid? I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead end occupation, but I think I know where you can get some acid. It's going to be the hippie. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely crazy, but in the distant past she sold chemical ingredients. Honestly, I thought they were going to be like, yeah, the dude getting high on pot, he knows all about acid. Cough, cough. But no. About those restoration tools. Do you know where I can find some restoration tools? There we may have a problem, young man. The Inquisition destroyed them all. Fools. They believe that past can only bring harm and curses. But I think you might still be able to find some on the black market. Somebody with criminal connections could help you. I definitely know the right guy. I should talk to Snake. Oh, I still don't have enough. I have to do these 2 things before I can talk to him about the vampires. Oh, to be a crazy woman living in the swamp selling alchemical ingredients. There's a Twitch integration mod for XCOM 2 as well that just came out. Oh, that's cool. I wish they had that back when I played a bunch of it. Hi, Rose. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. That's getting good XP. Several red points. 302 check-ins. Good lord. It's not too late to give it a try again. Just get a mod collection, slap the integration mod on top with AML, and you're good to go. True. Like, I didn't play the game with the Long War or whatever mod installed, which I've heard adds so much. Before this fades, throw it on the pallet, because I'm not sure, I think that stops it from decomposing. Then 2 is really good at getting reactions out of people too with the dog water RNG. Oh, I have to actually build it. Whoops. So I don't even have to drop that. I can just push it like that. And I find British hit chance still misses. That is literally the XCOM experience. Hello, German boy, I do not join XCOM. Oh my god, the sectoid mind control is a bunch of bull. Question mark? I don't remember anything like that. Okay, it is church day. I wonder if the one dude who asked for the skull, the astrologer, would actually pay me for any of the body parts. Just enough room to pick up all that. I technically could loot this stuff off a body once more. Oh, I did. So I probably won't loot any more of these until I find a use for them. You launched a 3-day-long campaign because the sectoid mind controlling dominated your party's main bruiser and absolutely dumpstered your elite squad. Huge oof to that. I think I remember seeing similar. And in the DLC, there was literally a boss that could either MC multiple people, or I was in a fight with multiple MCers, and like 3 out of 5 members of my squad got MC'd and took the rest out. And then they'd get un-MC'd one at a time and kill the rest of the people. You haven't touched the game since like May 3rd. Yeah, I haven't played it in most of the year, I'd say. Get a little bit of sleep, then go to the church. See if I can open up the west side and get my little bit of faith. At 169 red points. I know it was like cutting the logs or something like that seemed to give a lot of red points. At least like 5 or so. take it, I can hand in the thing to this. Yep, unlock area. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard. Okay. Citizen, a royal stamp for 30. Friendliness. Oh, it costs 50 silver. Building permission is 20 silver. I wonder if that's to build the... What is it called? The bar? I like how this game gets more and more unhinged as you progress through it. I mean, it seemed a little unhinged just off the start, so... Oh, I just go, okay. Oh, trust me, I will, but no spoilers. $63 copper. Great sermon. Why, thank you. I tried my best. I didn't. Well, you're home, geezers. What a night. Well, hopefully you can now rest a bit. So thumbs up to that. It is also 3:05 for me, so I probably should wind down. But I want to break some things in the dungeon first and just check if it... What is it called? If that gives items or not. Or if it's just basic flitch, etc. Now Sasha has a cult. I always did. The cult of the comfy cat. Oh, I bumped the microphone. Church good. Great sermon. Also, we did Cult of the Lamb, and that was most certainly a cult. Lamau, your timing is immaculate. It is. Good on you, Jed. Get in here right before the end so you can at least say peace out. Oh, lentil seed, and I have not seen lentils yet. So I might actually have to destroy all the stuff just because if it's giving me stuff I don't know about. 6 AM here, you should lie down too, it's cold as heck. Okay, so the pots are giving unique loot. But the breaking furniture is not. Wait, Lex, you're from South America? Yes, they are. They've talked about it before. Heal potion. We had a couple of people come to the door at midnight. They were upsetty spaghetti that you wouldn't let them in. Absolute facepalm. Fox is taking shelter in your stream. I literally just turned off raids. And you're not even live streaming. What the heck? I wonder if I can fish here. You didn't stream today. I'm from the come to country. Trying to run away from the metal. Low social energy, but you're still doing good. Well, that's good to hear. I was going to say I don't actually care about progressing. You just thought if it would be funny if you used the singular. I wondered. We are going to wind down here, though, because it is 3 AM for me. Let's see who all is on. It's supposed to be Raid 1 and Raid 2, not just Raid. Just Raid does the one thing. Mika's playing Outlast Trials, but she has tons of people. In which case, I don't feel like raiding her because I feel like it just looks like I'm trying to get attention. If I raided her, I'd want her to have her more normal numbers. Kaiko is on, but they'll probably wind down soon. Arena is on. Kai Shinryu is on. They raided me once before and I have not raided them, so it would be good too. I feel like let's go bug Kai. I don't know how much longer they'll be on, but they got raided by someone else recently, so thumbs up. Redoing the raid notices because they're too high up for me to copy. I'm lazy. But thank you all for vibing with me. I do appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you if I was raided. I honestly cannot remember because I'm tired. I'm sorry. I will be back tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll play a little bit of this and maybe a little bit of Hunt or something else. We will see. Really all depends on how I feel. But I will... yeah. Just take care of yourselves. Peace out. I'll see you around. Go say hi to Kai Shinryu. And good night. Good night.